and outside of a relationship. I think for you people, it's vitally important that you find a drive, a passion, a thing in life that really, really gets you going, inspires you, makes you happy outside of a relationship, just to avoid that you yourself sabotage and get hooked on someone too much, too soon, too deeply, etc. You need something else, in a way almost to distract yourself. It's to protect yourself. It's really to protect yourself from your own tendency to give too much, too soon, too deeply. Find something else that you can give your love to, and that will give you love as well. Right. Also, I'm trembling. That's because of the position I'm holding my hand, my arm. Take action. Well, again, action is fire. But this is also jade. It's also a heart, crystal green, right? It's also the heart. And again, nature. I see these trees. We did have the nature thingy with the grounding card. Grounding. It's also, his arm is becoming a tree, and his leg as well. And it says nature. So this is important. The grounding, likely going to nature, connecting with nature. And then what you have to do right now, this is really interesting. It's chaos and conflict. I'm going to have to get the booklet with that, because the message is really quite profound. It speaks of course, that at the moment there is apparently chaos and conflict going on, and that is actually a good thing, because that helps you to become unmoored. Unmoored, isn't it? Double O, not moored. Well, whatever. Helps you to get loose from something. And that's what you need, which ties into the rest again, right, with the devil and the desire card that we just had. You have to get unstuck, so to speak. And this chaos that is going on, the chaos and the conflict, that helps you to shed the parts of yourself that you no longer need, because that's what you see going on, right? And then it also disperses seeds to reinvent yourself anew. And although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. So if that's happening to you, that's good. Because that helps you to shed these old parts of you that you no longer need, and then the new you can slowly emerge, right? You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone, facing a storm you feel you cannot control. But every storm passes. Storms never last all that long, right? They always pass. And chaos leads to a reordering of things, and that is true. Chaos always leads to something new, something pretty. And a change is usually always is that the right word? Preluded by chaos. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of the situation. And there we have the where is it? Oh, come on, I can't find it. I'm sorry. We had the third chakra card, right? The third chakra, not the third chakra. Damn, I can't help that. I must have it now. Yes, I've got it. The third eye chakra is also about seeing more than one side of the situation. If that is balanced, then you can do that. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Right? So not a time to fight. That's what I said as well, with all that fire, all that passion, energy that you've got and that came up in the cards. Channel it. It needs to be channeled. Right? What will you get if you've done all this and, yeah, you know, able to do that a bit more, find more balance, etc., etc. Everything I just told you over probably the past half hour. What kind of relationship will you then get? And we have the two cards that came out. Flirt actually came out twice when I was shuffling, so clearly that is important. Light-hearted energy. Now that I've done the reading, I do get that. I do completely get that. This is about being light-hearted, and meaning not get stuck, not get too overly attached, and remaining a bit a separate entity, as opposed to attaching yourself to someone else and then end up with this devil and bondage and shit when something goes wrong. And also trust yourself. That's what I feel. Trust yourself. You can do this. You got that. You got yourself. When you've done all that, you got yourself. Just keep doing this thing that makes you happy, that inspires you, that has nothing to do with the relationship. Like painting or writing or reading. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Something that hasn't to do with the relationship. Don't give that up when you find new love. Do not do that. It will be someone that you can trust. But you mostly have to trust yourself. Find trust in yourself. You can do this. You got yourself. You can do this. So this is going to be good. You will be able to be more light-hearted, less attached, less to what I said with the desire card, all that stuff. Attaching, overgiving, giving too much too soon, to blah blah, all that stuff. You'll be more relaxed, and your partner, your future partner, will probably like that too, because that will feel much nicer. Right, I need a drink, so I'm going to pause it now for the numbers before I do number 3. I do hope this resonated with you. Please leave me some feedback. I would really appreciate that. And I hope, of course, that it was really, really helpful to you, And, well, maybe see you soon with another reading. Bye-bye. Oops. The number 3, yes, your number. If you chose this, the drummer people, music people, drums. I want to say that if for some reason or other my phone starts a new recording when I'm doing HD recordings after some 48 minutes, that could be just about now, or maybe I'm already in the second recording. I haven't a clue. My camera does it by itself. If that is the case, of course, this will be uploaded. If it breaks off in the middle of your reading, there will be a part 2. So then go look for it. Then if that's the case, I also will post a link to that part in the description box underneath the video. And again, I can't help that. I don't know why it does that. I have 32 gigs on my phone, so it's not a problem of memory. I haven't a clue. In any case, this is a tincture bell, one of the 2 I've got, or no, belly dancer bells actually. It's not tincture bells, it's a belly dancer thingy. I bought that in Turkey when I was on holiday in Turkey. But I chose that because a drum kit, I'm a drummer, right? I chose these objects that have to do with me because it's my birthday tomorrow. And I play drums. And a drum kit also has these symbols. Now cymbals and bells and all that stuff, they have to do with air, the element air, and that has to do with communication, throat chakra, thinking, mental, etc. etc. Like the swords in the tarot. Right, I'm going to move these aside. We're going to start with the chakra cards for you. We have heart chakra, we have the root and the third eye chakra. Passion, desire, fun, fulfillment and joy, passion, home, family, no it's not home, family, belonging, community, culture, tribe, and we have visualization, imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. I feel, since this is about getting over your fear of trusting again and loving again, opening up again, you have to find your joy in life, your passion in life. This seems to come up for everyone, for every set. And that's not really a surprise, because that is important for everyone, always. You always must have your own thing going for you in life, outside of a relationship. Because if a relationship is the center of your universe, if then the relationship goes wrong, the partner goes away, doesn't love you anymore, then you're, well, fucked. Can I say that? I'm sorry, but then, well, really, you screw yourself over if you do that. You know, it's always important to always keep your own thing in life that makes you happy, that fulfills you, something that's your passion, that is fun, that you enjoy, that makes you shine and, you know, radiant. And of course your partner must do that too, and your relationship should make you feel like this too, but it shouldn't be the center of your universe. In actual fact, you should be the center of your universe always. Even when you're in a relationship, even when you are in love. Otherwise you give yourself away, you give your power away, and then you lose everything when the relationship goes wrong. Then you basically become the relationship. That's not DID. You should be standing next to each other, not melt with someone else, merge with someone else. That's not healthy. I don't know why that comes up. I suppose that's important for you. Otherwise I wouldn't be saying that. You always have to be the center of your own universe, always. And from that place you connect with someone else. And then you can have a healthy relationship. Never give that up. Maybe you like dancing, moving, dancing. Maybe that's what makes you happy, makes you feel good. I also feel that that message has to do with this. Belonging, community, culture, tribe, your own tribe, have your own thing going for yourself, your own nest, your own thing. Maybe that's to do with family. But if not, then it's your own tribe. People that are like-minded. Find people that are like-minded, whether that's family or not. If you haven't got those people who maybe share that passion you got, if you haven't got those people, if you haven't got your tribe, the people that you can really be yourself with, communicate with, feel safe with as well, because this is a root chakra. It's also about stability, feeling safe, feeling like you belong. Find those people, because that will help you get grounded, keep you stable, get over that fear. And from that you can then get, it's easier to get to your passion, to your desire. And, you know, if you feel that you belong to a group, everyone has that, right? We're not born as human beings to become a hermit and a recluse and all that stuff. We need to belong to at least a tiny group, and be, you know, that is like us, that we feel comfortable with, and make us feel good, and nourish us, nurture us, and support us. And if you have that, then you can get to the other things, like having fun in life, having passions in life. Visualization, third chakra, sorry, not third chakra, third eye chakra. Imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. It's also, you need that as well in order to get there. This is about intuition, the wisdom as well, to inner wisdom that you can see the bigger picture, see things and have visions, have ideas, and then you can manifest them in reality. And you can manifest them. You have to tap into that. You have to do more anchor, and then you can get to that. You need this, then you can get to that. But you can also do that yourself. I feel many of you indeed don't have a tribe. If you don't, you can spend time maybe meditating, which can be anything. It can be like really doing a meditation, a guided meditation. It can also be going somewhere into the woods or to the beach or whatever, and just sit there, and then, you know, that's in a way also meditating, so you get centered again. You get centered again, and then you get in touch again with your dreams, your aspirations, your inspiration. I feel many of you are quite to yourself, really quiet to yourself. Not all, maybe you do have quite a lot of people that you know, but I feel you are very much to yourself. Kind of like a loner, and there's nothing wrong with that, but do take time to balance this, that you do spend time, quality time with other people, and also live your passions, and be more outgoing and shine. Don't always stay on your own by yourself. Let's see what else we have got. This is from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Yeah. Maybe this happened because of you getting hurt. Maybe you have trust issues. Maybe you have trust issues and that made you feel like not connecting with other people so much anymore. But that is important, you know. Like I just said, we didn't come to Earth in a physical body to just be alone all the time. It's okay to occasionally be alone, or maybe a lot, you know. I can be by myself a lot as well. But you do need a tribe of people. You do need to go out there regularly as well. Even if you have to kick yourself out of your comfort zone to do that, you must do that. It is important. You need those contacts too, to nourish you. And you will even enjoy it more so than you expect, I suppose, when you actually do that. Right. This is about boundaries, discipline, armor. The armor, again, closed off. Maybe you are quite closed off. It's good to have boundaries, healthy boundaries, to stand by those boundaries. But don't be too closed off either. You don't have to wear armor. If your boundaries are healthy, you don't have to wear armor. You can show yourself, you know, you don't have to hide yourself. Be more open. And you can do that by, that might come easier. If you indeed do find this circle that make you feel good, maybe will help you get more trust, trusting people, opening up a bit more, and start living, shining more from the heart. Like this person is not really doing that, right? He's there behind that mask. And behind the fence or something as well. So it's good to have boundaries, but don't hide completely behind those boundaries. They shouldn't be all too rigid, you know. They should still allow you to lead a full, rich, passionate life. And yeah, hang on to your dreams. Hang on to your dreams. That you should do that, but you have to also let go of illusions. I feel that for you that might be important. Maybe you got some fixed ideas about because of what happened. That, for instance, like your last partner cheated on you, and now you feel that you cannot trust anyone anymore because they will all cheat on you. But that's an illusion. That's not really the truth. You have to give someone a chance, you know. You have to give people a chance, and you will get rid of that. That will soften, if you do indeed have limiting beliefs, that will soften by socializing a bit more, by finding people that support you, that carry you, that support you, nourish you. Because then you'll find out that people can be trusted, and there are good people out there. And then you can tap into your dreams again, what you really, really wanted. And not just dream about it, but also manifest it. Because if you spend too much time dreaming about it, visualizing it, but not manifesting it, well, then you're not getting anywhere. Preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. Yeah, I think you do have to take more action. Let me get the book on this. I always love that card. Really love that card. Let's see what message I can give you on that. The stage is set, and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, which is an ally because it's upright, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. Yeah, I think that says enough. I'm still here, I'm just reading. if all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. So this again does speak of seeing things through the eyes of the divine. So in that sense, it's good that you're visualizing and that you're trying to tap into to all that. But I feel that is more focused on you and not on other people, because I feel that when it comes to other people, you are more like the metal king, like too guarded, closed off, too much, too guarded. And I feel that you should also look this way more when it comes to the rest of the world and other people. See them as the divine beings that they are, so you can come to trusting them again. So you need that in order to get over this fear, and if you want to be able to trust people again and love again, you have to open up. You have to do this. You have to see the good in people again, so you can trust again. And you're strong. You're the altar priestess. And even if you're a man, it doesn't matter, okay? Then you're the altar priest. It's a similar thing. It doesn't matter. But you have so much knowledge and wisdom and so much power and inner strength. It's just like you don't isolate yourself. That's not doing you any good. Occasionally, yeah, sure, fine, no problem with that, but regularly kick yourself out of your comfort zone and find your tribe, find your people. That is how you get over it, because you are too much guarded, too on guard, too closed off. And this might feel good. This might really feel good, and spending time on your own at home, maybe not socializing, not going out much, just doing your own thing, etc., etc. But then you are still missing out on that. You are still not doing that, and you need that too, because this is you as well. This is you as well. Radiant, shining. You have so much to share, so much to give. Just by being yourself. But not at home on your own, you know? Because that's not it. That doesn't make you feel like this. Might make you feel good, but it's not that. I hope that makes sense to you, all this stuff I'm telling you. Now we're going to the tarot cards. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Strength. Yeah, I have 5 cards come out for you. The other sets only had and the Eight of Swords had 4, the other sets. Which is peculiar. Because of all these swords, we had this bell, which is also air, and swords are as well. A lot of swords cards. Again, reclusive, withdrawn, and that's good as long as you need to recover, but at some point you also have to get out there, which is what he's doing basically. He's driven. This is a very fast, quick energy. He's very driven. He's he's determined. You can see that, right? When you look at that, at the Knight of Swords, he's determined. He's no longer sitting around, not waiting anymore. He's also not feeling helpless anymore. He's just going out there. He's doing things. So I feel that it is important that you have to do that. Go out there a bit more. You got what it takes. I think you do have quite a lot of balance on the inside. It's just this opening up more. There's more of the heart chakra. I think this will help you, really help you so much if you do this more. Because I feel you are doing, on the inside, you're actually doing quite okay. You're doing quite well. It's just for some reason or other, you hold yourself back. This, right? And what was it again? The Metal King. Some reason or other you do that. So it's almost as if you've gotten too comfortable being on your own, being by yourself. Just kick yourself out of your comfort zone. I mean, in order to do that, you have to find something you enjoy. You really have to find something you like. The Page of Pentacles, your passion, your dream, something that, you know, like this, again, your passion, something that makes you happy, fulfills you, and really go for that. She, you know, this girl, she's enthusiastic about it. She's also quite stubborn about doing that. You know, she's not going to give it up. Whatever it is that she's thought of, this new thing that she's holding, she's going to do that. In a way, it reminds me of a young Taurus girl. You know, they can be so annoyingly stubborn. If they don't want something, they're not going to do something. You know, then it's no. I'm not certain if I was like that when I was a little girl, but I know my daughter was like that. She's also Taurus. It's her birthday today. Mine is tomorrow. It's, in a way, it reminds me of that a little bit, but in a good way. You know, this is very earth energy, very grounded earth energy, and very enthusiastic. Also quite driven, because she, like I said, she is not just, if she comes up with that, an idea or something she wants and is passionate about, she's not just going to let it go. She's not just going to let it go. Could even be that when I'm telling you now with this reading that you have to go out more, you feel like, no, I'm not going to do that. No. Yeah, but then find something that makes you feel like, yes, I now do want to go out there. That's what you have to find. You know, that's this again, this card again. Also, the Eight of Swords is also, again, balance. Again, a Swords card. It's about being stuck by your own beliefs, basically. And you're not stuck because you can get out. It's open here. There's no swords here. But I feel in a way that it's more like you do this, you just don't want to go there. That's where you should go, and you know that, but you just don't want to. You prefer to just sit here and to be like that. It's like that stubborn thingy again. It's not the default interpretation of the Page of Pentacles, I don't think, but it's like that stubborn thing again. Like, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to come up with all these excuses and all these reasons, and I'm going to stick them in the ground, and these are valid reasons why I cannot go there. And I'm going to sit right here, and I'm not going to go there. But it's not doing you any good. It's actually damaging you in a way, because then you're missing out on all the fun that you could be having. And you think this is your fun, that this is your sweet spot. But it's not. It is a bit, but it's not really fulfilling. It's not why you came to Earth this life, to just sit there on your own. You know, you came here for this, to shine. Shine your light, to have fun, to enjoy it, to be fulfilled, to feel on top of the world. And to touch other people as well, because you, with whatever it is that you're doing here, you look at all that light that is coming out of her, from her heart, from her body. She's shining, she's radiant, and that is going to touch a whole lot of people as well. And you don't even have to make an effort for it. It's just being you, doing what you like. So get over it, you know, get over the bullshit. It's just bullshit. That's what I feel. Really feel that. Very I'm sorry, I do not wish to offend you, because I feel most of you are actually also quite strong, very strong people, like that don't take shit from people. Let me put it that way. You don't put up with bollocks from other people easily. But so don't feel offended. But this whatever it is that you're doing here, it's your own limiting thoughts and beliefs, and you know it because you put them there. You just don't want to go there. And that the party is going on there, the good life is going on there. This is behind the swords. You're just refusing. So you come up with all these excuses. No, I can't. I haven't got the time. I haven't got the money. I hurt my foot. My back is aching. Whatever. You know, just lame excuses, basically. So, yeah. If you want to improve or change or whatever your situation, get over fear of trusting again, opening up again, finding love again. Get over that. You will have to get rid of these swords, and you can do that. You're strong enough for it. You really are. You really are. You are quite balanced on the inside. What the hell is your problem? You know, you really are. You are so strong. I wonder why you are. It wouldn't surprise me if many of you were... I usually don't do star signs. I don't like that at all. It's like, well, I feel this is an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It can also be a fire sign. It can also be a water sign. It's like, yeah, bollocks to that, you know. I don't go there usually, but I feel this really stubborn energy I feel maybe some of you are Capricorns or have some Capricorn energy in your chart. Because I know Capricorns can be so bloody stubborn. They can be even worse than a Taurus. And yeah, or maybe even a Scorpio. Because they're not easily swayed either, I don't think. I'm not certain. I don't like I said, I don't like to go there with the star signs. I really don't. But you are very strong mentally. That's why all these swords came up too. You know, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, and this air bell, which is also swords, is also air, mental communication, etc. So this is oh no, hang about, we're not there yet. The color cards, we have white, enlighten yourself, and indigo, develop your vision. So that's good. You know, it's good that you do this, but you shouldn't do it so much. You shouldn't do it all the time, but I already said that. So it's not wrong, it's great, it's wonderful, it will help you. It's part of who you are as well, to visualize, to be more spiritual, tapped in, tuned in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks says it. I'm like that too, but you need balance, and you need this more in your life. And even if you find your passion, this will help that. This will help that. Right, so yeah, that makes total sense to me. This is the crown chakra and indigo, well, more the third eye, I think. Throat, third eye, vision. Well, okay, let's stick to the third eye then. So it is the highest chakras. So that does serve you. It does really serve you. But you have to combine it with the more outgoing stuff and not being guarded so well. Also, if you, and indeed, the third eye, if you develop your vision, you have the wisdom as well to see the bigger picture. And then you also will know yourself that you will have to be more outgoing. Then we have what you have to do right now, regeneration. So that whatever happened that is still bothering you, and I'm assuming there is something still bothering you, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked this reading. That's the old shit down here. Just let that go. It's in a way it's given you the strong solid ground and the wisdom and everything you need to grow a wonderful new tree on top. Regeneration, completely new you. Right, so that's wonderful. Basically, your experiences and wisdom and everything you learned and got and have is the manure, the fertile ground on which you can now build something far more, something better, something much better. What kind of relationship will you get if you do this? What awaits you? We have honeymoon. So that is wonderful. Or what? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be that there is going to be indeed a honeymoon, a marriage. It can also be a committed relationship, a very good connection. Anyhow, it's going to be divinely guided, inspired, whatever, protected as well. Because the angel, I'm not certain. Now you should be able to see that. Now I have HD. It's the gondolier. He has wings, huge wings. Right, so it's divinely a divine connection. So it's going to be very good, very happy, very wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, even though it was lengthy and even though it probably cut off into a second video somewhere along the way. I don't know, I will see when I switch off. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know, give me some feedback, because I appreciate that. And you know, to read from you in the comments section how it resonated. Please like it, feel free to share it, and I hope I will see you again soon with another reading, and I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.